by yourself.
Exactly. Look at this
That's just
bullshit.
because that certificate is full. Actually, our server has reached max. I think because that shit's not playing on the phones and shit. I don't know if all the servers are connected. So what you playing head to head?
Yeah. Well,
Let me know where you start.
Let you know when I start. Why?
It's a high drive to left field. There's
nah,
no
I'm just
way
gonna play
he's done
without
this.
caring.
Left field, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Serpico is back. Sean Rodriguez just won this ball game. I am not kidding.
All right, good.
It's a 12-inning victory, and Sean Rodriguez just hit a home run to win this game. Do you believe it? Sean Rodriguez is second at bat as a Pirate. He arrived in the clubhouse today.
I'm facing Eric Carfantastic.
Ian Kinsler at the plate 0 for 4 on the afternoon.
Yo, this guy's 4
Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field.
Caught
by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over.
He has Nunez,
21 in
Buxton,
a row.
Rendon,
The Cleveland Indians
Gordo,
have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history.
These guys, Jimmy Wong, Huey Reese, Jimmy Wong, Huey Reese, Jimmy Wong. That's for every time you said an apple pie.
Matinee baseball. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Are you really playing
roller toward the hole?
Yeah.
Without us?
And the throw to first is in time. One gun.
You guys wanted to do it over the
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guess what?
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've never seen him.
Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right.
The YouTube community doesn't want to see this.
I think I stand for the community. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands, it wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
What a game.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and one strike.
Awesome.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there.
Yeah, people probably think you're
the catch, and that'll retire the sub. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yo, play some
second baseman.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
Yeah, I shoot you in your face. Take your keys, bro.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
I punch you in the face because I'm a hillbilly, nigga.
Yo, I like that. I like when they show the replay of him getting punched.
I was on the block on the corner.
In lifted into center field.
Yo, can I talk?
There to take it in his home direction. That's the first down.
In three of the replays, he has his hat backwards.
Digging in now, Huey Reese. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and a strike to count.
Oh!
Hit in the air down the left field line.
Like if he's doing good.
And that will end up a foul ball.
When we did, they notify a big black man when we told you.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez, playing in the form of his breakout series card. And right to the spot, the shortstop just vacated, a base hit. And they'll have runners in the corners following the one-out single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. And there are runners at the corners now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2.
Oh, he went.
Oh, did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. From the stretch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Runners at the corners.
That's how it looked.
And the runner's coming home. This is
wow, he did a hit and run.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I gave up. I threw a ball.
Now with the plate, Alex Bregman. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home. Is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Sliding into the box, Ryan Braun, a caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on is set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I thought you meant BBK. I was like, what? Big black kid.
Ground ball right side. Reynolds brings it in.
Oh, you can name
the
a comeback
him as he takes away a hit that time.
Oh my God!
Digging in, Sander Bogart.
You hold your hand up.
Take his first cuts here. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Bogart is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're...
I just gave up a home run to Travis d'Arnaud.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marco Estrada, here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Starting June 3rd.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air, down the line in
left. I'm gonna write that.
After
Charlie, give me half of that.
2 gone. Ready for another
chance. You got less than a year.
Playing here in fine form out of his All-Star Series card.
64 days.
First pitch cut of his by him for strike 1.
And starts June 6th.
Paxton peers in. So here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on.
That's good, Dan. You didn't think about that one clearly, but that's good.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Throw the ball, man.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. It swung on and missed the throw. And no throw. In fact, he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Shift and track. You can spend mad money.
Ready now, Jared Saltalamacchia.
You're going to waste more money.
These guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Yeah, I got some Hennessy.
The 1-0.
VSOP.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Remember Donald Trump?
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Edmonds coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out and his only trip to the plate so far.
When you're about to jump into the water, there's like this little land piece that's like right by the water. I'm right there, and I'm just waiting for people to die.
Sliced hard down the left field
like
line.
right on me.
Let's go.
And now this will get over the wall, down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The second baseman, number 6.
First offering on its way.
Oh my God.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the hard one.
And the tag is on him.
Yeah. Well, like legit X.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. First time up, he went down looking. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No, I work at him.
Here's a high pop-up. Kozart is there for it. One away.
I mean, I don't know. I think
it's like
so one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
They don't let you buy eggs during Halloween, though.
Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
I'm like, I don't give a
Digging in, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High in the air out to center field. He is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain lied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. First baseman Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he's got a piece up the line. Foul, strike one. Well hit out to straightaway
let's go. That
center.
ball's gone. Brandon Bell again.
Going back to the track.
Yo,
to
yes,
the wall.
Brandon Bell has 16
goodbye.
more.
This one ain't coming back.
And the game came out like.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Zach Kozart so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Friday?
Remember you were off,
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
No, it came out on midnight. I got it at midnight.
Reynolds backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Reese is up with it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Around the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And misses with it 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are two gone. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Sent on the ground out to second. Reynolds scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Because of a fucking dumbass fucking AAA.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis d'Arnaud is off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Obvious that was an out. That's such a history moment for like a franchise player. And even a Robin.
Coming to
Yo.
Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can go to any,
grounded to third.
Every pass, you go any ballpark in the world.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
You show it, and this is mine. And you go in for free. 40.
Oh, I read about something that has an X-ball.
Now pitching.
Yeah, right.
Leading off the inning, James Paxton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
I love that shit.
Joe Torre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, strike one.
Guys, we're going to start a road trip to every day.
This with a slider.
That's what I want to do this year.
You should. See every stadium.
I want to go to Fenway. Never been there.
I'll go to they added 10 to go to. On all adding good food.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre.
You'll get hit.
No, I'll punch him in the mouth.
Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Oh, Joe Torre in the gap.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
That's right, man.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Tapped down the line. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez waits on it.
Can I put it as a story?
Trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
And it's 3-0. Now batting fielder, is a legend, a phenom, the one and only player everybody wants in the world. If you were supposed to have field, any team, you had him.
If what?
Your attention, please.
If you were able to pack field,
ready for
you wanna?
Another shot now.
Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I didn't even get to answer.
What rating?
He takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way.
Yes, it does. I'm not going to fucking put you know, a fucking 66 on my team.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogart. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty, one man out.
He sounded like...
Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
Oh, this nigga quit. This nigga quit on me. This nigga fucking quit.
And he fouls this one off.
What a bitch. This nigga's man Gibbs.
Oh my god, that was terrible. That was freaking terrible.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well left it deep left field. Gardner going back. See you later over the wall. Home run. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far.
Let me tell you something. I don't rip Dickerson, and I dropped lower than 461.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. He's got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the... Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Let's go, Brandon Belt with a base.
Here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. Touche, sir. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds looking up. Gone!
It should be.
Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reynolds picks it up. Throw to first with plenty of time. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Big swing and a
slider and little high,
yeah, that's
little
how
low.
much Belt has.
470, I think that's it. Holy fuck.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Here's Brian Braun now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
How's that an early swing?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Got Kevin Kiermaier coming with the bat.
Slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Monster. Playing in Fenway. Now batting.
So Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Now pitching, Justin Wilson.
Ian Desmond will come on now as the pinch hitter. Still only 1 out in the inning. Struck him out. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Strike one to start the at-bat. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Schoen shading to his right, and that retires the side.
And he gets a
Your
double.
attention, please.
Call to the bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reese has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Wilson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
That's what happens. You threw a goddamn ball.
Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to center field.
Drop it.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning.
Yo, you saw
Your attention, please.
the first pitch.
Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. Pee Wee Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
The shortstop.
In there, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Backhanded. And that's the first out. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Kane moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Schoen, and they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Schoen goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Lorenzo Cain is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Edmonds sprinting after it. 2 down. First baseman Brandon Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate.
Oh, you going to bed?
To pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
All right.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2.
What time are you waking up? 7?
Yeah. Now a swing and a
All
ball
right,
shot
wake up at
foul
7.
right at home plate.
If you're up,
Might have been cheating for another
Wake me
fastball,
up.
trying to get the head to
I have to
that
be
one
up there.
early. Pitcher pulled the string.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. He went down on strikes last time up.
Jim Edmonds.
Yep.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one. Well above.
You want to come over here and give me a hug, you said?
Little flare out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yo, I just hit him with Sanchez.
Here's Brian Braun now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes on 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Scorched to third.
Oh my God.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do play to run on the play.
Oh fuck! What happened?
No, I'm losing 9-4. This game's been over.
It's on YouTube. I'm gonna go and join it. You fucking suck.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit him with the pitcher here.
Number 22.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
My pitcher fielded 3 straight choppers.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2.
You better apologize.
Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiwi calls for it. And that's the first down of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the right. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different.
Hold on.
Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36
It's a Kenny L 708 as a Kenny
and a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 22nd home run. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters